Today, unions announced their submission to the annual wage review. Unions are seeking a 5% increase to the minimum and award wages. This would keep workers ahead of the current rate of inflation. We spoke to a number of workers today, from the retail sector to NDIS workers, cleaners, and community service workers. And though their stories were different, circumstances and industries were different, a few things were very much the same. They wanted to enjoy the small things in life. They wanted one dinner out with the family, a chocolate bar, a gift for a loved one, the dream of eventual home ownership with their fiancé, without constant panic and fear about the cost of bills and housing and, increasingly, as if it wasn't already expensive enough, fuel. There was the co-worker deciding if they could afford to go to a family wedding because of fuel costs, or the 10-year-old son who wants a bike for his birthday, the person that is a sole provider for a family of 5. When one worker was asked, how long can you afford to stay on in your current job if the pay doesn't go up? The worker's answer?
There is no other choice.
And for award-reliant and minimum wage workers, the only mechanism for pay rises is the annual wage review. Without the union submission, there would be nothing to counter out the noise from the big business lobby groups who every year claim that a reasonable pay rise can't be done, and every year are wrong. The union's claim will raise the minimum wage to $26.19 per hour. In total, the proposed increase will only add 0.6% to the national wage bill. Can we just quickly compare that with the billions of dollars in profits that companies are reporting, especially when these companies pay less tax than these workers? I mean, really, can you hear this?
And we are not able to afford the bare necessities.
What are we going to do if we have to pay another extra $1,000 on our rent?
More people doing either getting work elsewhere to cover 2 jobs.
And think, yeah, nah, I don't think they deserve a pay rise. Almost 3 million workers rely on the annual wage review, and unions will fight for them to get the pay rise they both need and deserve. Want to support our submission of a 5% increase to award minimum wages? Please sign the petition. The link is in our bio. And I know I say this all the time, but I really mean it. Join your union.